Greetings! Welcome to the Lord of the Craft News Report. Sorry about that, folks. Gotta stay off that halfling pipeweed. Does some strange things to my voice. Anyway, my name is Gabriel11X, and I am joined here at the news desk by Dizzy. Let's have a look at the headlines.
An interview with Elendor, a new Magic team member, reveals the workings of the MAT.
The community is pushing for a new admin, and the admins might just be considering it.
The technical team saw a new member added straight from the Guildorum server. According to Telenir, the new member is working on rolling system to introduce a new option for combat for those who aren't satisfied with RP or PvP fighting. If you can't pronounce it right, be on the lookout for new developments from LOTCBC.
As well as a new junior tech comes the promotion of senior technician. Sporadic has been promoted to the position of senior technician for his hard work on the plugins of LOTC.
Splash potions have been causing a few issues that have called for a temporary removal of vanilla alchemy. With gunpowder readily accessible, potions are now a banned item. To acquire a potion, players must gather necessary items, perform the RP, and then mod rec for a GM to provide the potion.
Anthos has hinted that the admins are keeping their eyes open for a new addition. Don't be expecting just anyone to be promoted though. An admin is not just an incredibly dedicated member of the community, but it takes a good amount of luck too. There was a community survey and then a VAT meeting. Not surprisingly, some changes are expected to the villain application system. The reworked application will be much less about writing skills, and much more about the player being trusted as a villain.
New additions to the MAT this week were Calyx, Brand New Kitten, and Elendor. LEGO Xbox took Elendor aside to discuss a few recent developments in the Magic team.
Yes, thank you, Dizzy. So, the /MAT list is coming. Can you explain what this does and what it will mean for the players?
You can just enter the command /MAT list while you're playing, and it will bring up whoever's online at the time from the MAT, which is going to be really helpful for settling disputes, or if someone feels like perhaps they need to be making a report of what someone's doing. It's just going to be an easier way of communicating with the MAT, because we want to be there and we're trying to moderate as much as we can, but the main form of moderation that the MAT are doing is just, it's on a voluntary basis of, if you want assistance from us, we're here, but we're not going to be, on top of you. So that's what the /MAT list is going to do, is really just make it easy for you to ask questions, easy for you to get assistance with something, and also easy for you to know if someone's crossed over a line and if it's something worth reporting that we should be looking into.
The teaching app is also easier. Why is that?
Well, yeah, the MAT is really just trying to change the way that they interact with players now. So it's really trying to be less of a chore to Magic. The community survey really revealed a lot of that people weren't happy with how restrictive the Magic is. I mean, some people loved how restrictive the Magic was because it made it special and unique. But the majority of players really just didn't want to be told at every corner, no, you can't do this with Magic. So opening up how simple it is for teachers to apply is just going to be meaning more potential teachers are doing so. It doesn't mean that everyone is going to be a teacher, because the MAT are still voting on who can become a teacher. So between us, we'll know enough about the people who are applying as teachers to make an educated decision and not let those who will potentially be abusing their ability to use Magic or are not adequate teachers, and just to have a freedom for everyone else and moderate it as it comes.
And we have all seen DS Devil return, so that means liches are back. What is going to happen with that Magic?
That's right, Lorena is back in. We had a discussion about Devil's MA and what Magic's going to be coming back in. But at this stage, Lorena won't be going back in with Lich Magic, but you can definitely expect it to become back in. I feel at this stage like it wouldn't be fair to talk much about it. Yeah, Lich Magic will be different to how it was originally, but you can still expect to see the same sort of things.
We hope to have a podcast soon where members of the Magic team will discuss the inner workings of the group and the moderation of Magic on the server.
The media team is preparing for their inactive member purge. Plenty of spaces for new applicants are going to be available, so those with an interest in media and the skills to show for it should make an application today. There are some great new ventures just waiting for the right people to get behind them, so expect to see some more media coming soon.
After no event team applications were accepted this week, Viper is adamant that this week the team will receive some new members. If you haven't already made your application, there's still time to get noticed.
News in the world of Anthos this week. A representative of the Black Scourge was caught placing another head in Malinor. An eyewitness at the scene reported seeing a creepy man in pitch-black robes mounting a fresh head. They were too late to prevent anything, but gave chase as the foreigner fled into the woods. No further details have come available to the stranger's identity, and Malinor remains clueless to the facing of this unthinkable bargain.
With Thorin united as the Kingdom of Renatus, a new paper publication was announced this week, similar to the Elves' flagship, the Renatus Exclusive, debuted this week, reporting on the details of the Kingdom's new direction. If you would like to keep up on the human news, then you should investigate this newspaper. And for those who haven't seen them yet, the antagonist lieutenants were released to us in this new image. They remind us of possibly the Nazgul.
What begun as a community claiming need for new admin descended into a popularity contest on the forums this week. There are a number of complaints detailing the reasons for the server allegedly needing another admin, with some well-expressed evidence to boot. However, with the glimpse of democratic overthrow, the community resorted to schoolyard election tactics in an attempt to influence the admin's decision through a series of incoherent shouts.
Sky has created a competition of sorts, which combines out-of-character rewards with an in-character quest. You have a chance to win items and a full $300 VIP status if you participate. Anyone wanting to join should get onto the treasure hunt now.
Just a short this week. Be here Saturday week for the next edition of the LOTC report. This was Dizzy771.
And Gabriel101X. See you all in Anthos.